fake weapons human parts dealers was arrested with in Ibadan. A human parts dealer was reportedly arrested in Ibadan by Ŕ11 operatives. Weapons these human parts dealers was arrested with has been generating different reactions on the internet since today. According to reports gathered by Sahara reporters, security operatives popularly known as Ár්11 arrested a human part dealer whose name is Mutiu Abdulrasheed. He was arrested in Ibadan on Tuesday, June 1st, 2021. More reports gathered that by Sahara reporters also made it known that the 40-year-old man, Mutiu Abdulrasheed, was caught with fresh human hands and other body parts. In this article, I will be sharing pictures of the weapons a human parts dealer was arrested with in Ibadan. This shows that the Ár්11 operatives are doing a wonderful job in Yoruba land. Ladies and gentlemen, wonder, they said, shall never end. When will people will stop doing evil? If you ask them, why are you doing this? They'll begin to tell you many things. But no matter what you are passing through, it has never been justified by anybody to kill his human fellow, to his human fellow beings. God has never tell any man to take the life of his fellow human beings. It has never happened. But our generations has taken it upon themselves to do this evil by continue to kill human beings. Kidnap human beings, kill them because of power, ritualists, and what have you. Like this very man that has been caught, he is a pure ritualist. Can you imagine? Where does he has those human parts from? No wonder every day, people are missing in our society. And those that are concerned will find them and find that when they could not see them, they'll relax. What do you expect them to do? So this is to show that we are living in an evil world where everybody should take caution how you move from one place to another. Because every day we are hearing different news that will make the heart of men to quake. Now, in all situations, we are not resting. You hear this today, you hear that today. So at this point, I would like to give Ár්11 operatives kudos for the job well done. I think these people, they are doing a very good job there, and they should be, given kudos. They should be appreciated because they have just fixed one out, and by this, the rest will be afraid. The rest will be afraid, and they will not be able to do what they plan because they are going to be apprehended. Again, I want those that have set up the Ár්11 to take care of them and provide them with necessary equipment so that they will be able to do their job very well without complaints. And again, the man that has been arrested with weapons and human parts, one, for having those weapons in his possession, he should be squarely dealt with. Let him face the wrath of the law. The situation must not be swept under carpet. He must face the law squarely. No bribing, no corruption. That is when we will get a good country. But if there are bribing and corruption, they free the man. then the man will continue his havoc, and the people will continue to get missing in our society. Again, for him to be able to be found with human parts, it means this man has been killing, this 40-year-old man has been killing. He has been killing human beings. Many has been missing. So, what does the Constitution and the law of Nigeria say concerning those things? The man should face the wrath of the law squarely. This is, I don't know how to call this. This is wickedness. And this is wickedness against human and against God. So that man must be dealt with squarely. Again, these people that are dealing with human parts, I don't know, they are operatives. They are not operating with ordinary hands. They have something that they used. Sometimes while we are crying for security every day is that these ritualists, the mode of their operation is that it's either they put motor on the road pretending that they are looking for passengers. This is one of their method right now. Either keke napep or bike or vehicle, they put it on the road pretending that they are looking for passengers. As soon as and people will not know. People will think that really they are looking for passenger. As soon as they enter, you know what's going to happen? And their vehicle get full, they start driving. When they drive it like 5 minutes, everybody in that vehicle fell asleep. And then they will drive them to an unknown place and use them for ritual. So that is why the Nigerian government eyes must be on ground to be able to protect lives and properties. So if security operatives are on ground, these people might not be able to operate and go freely. See, we must tell ourselves the truth. Many has died through this kind of hideous activities. Many have died. It is only God that saw some people through. We have heard of a little girl that day, of how they have kidnapped her, taking her to an unknown place. It was just God that saved her, because the leader of that useless society say this one head is not good for our gods here. They should take him. He started quarreling the people. Where did you take this girl from? No, he's destroying our kingdom. It's not good for kingdom. Take her away. Go and drop her where you take her from. You see, it is just God that saved that girl. So we want government to be on watch.